Welcome. Beautiful announcement today. If you are joining, just welcome. Let us discuss Garnacho to Chelsea. Christopher Nkunku has left to AC Milan. A lot to talk about in today's live stream. You know, whenever we come live, we want to talk about it live. We don't want anybody to be left out. We just want everybody to hear it from the horse's mouth. Garnacho to Chelsea. What is happening with RB Leipzig? What is happening with our boy Javi Simons? We are hearing that Tottenham want to snatch him away from us. What is going on? Mr. LINAH, what do you know? Please join us. Let us discuss. As you are joining us on YouTube, as you are joining us on TikTok, you are highly welcomed. I'm happy today. Beautiful information happening at our club. Beautiful informate. UEFA Champions League draw is officially out, you know. Who are we playing? Who are we meeting? UEFA Champions League. Garnacho deal, of course, a very beautiful deal. A very beautiful deal, I must tell you. Jeril. It is a very beautiful deal. Garnacho to Chelsea. Chelsea Champions League journey is about to start. September is close by. September 16 on a Tuesday. Are we going to play on a Wednesday? We are going to find out. We are going to find out on Saturday. Because on Saturday, we will get to find out the team we will be playing against in Champions League. We'll be finding if we are going to be playing against Barcelona first, if we are going to be meeting Bayern Munich first. See, the UEFA Champions League draw happened today. In case you do not know, it happened today, and Chelsea was actually in the first spot. Chelsea was in first spot with the likes of Man City, the likes of Bayern Munich, the likes of Inter Milan, the likes of Barcelona, the likes of Real Madrid, the likes of PSG. These were the big teams in pot 1, and Chelsea happens to be in that same pot. And Ange Pachoko, thank you for saying hi on YouTube. Thank you for joining. So the live draw happened today, and Chelsea is going to be meeting the following team. I am not going to be looking at any paper. I am not going to be reading it anywhere. I have stored the team we are going to be meeting in Champions League in my head, because it is an important sure. We must make sure we do something about it. Victor Ndukwe, thank you for joining. So, in the Champions League, Chelsea is going to be meeting Barcelona. It is sure. We are going to be meeting Barcelona. We are going to be meeting Benfica. We are going to be meeting Atalanta. We are going to be meeting Napoli. We are going to be meeting Bayern Munich. We are going to be meeting Benfica. We are going to be meeting, Pecos, this Cyprus team. This Cyprus team. We are going to be meeting them. We are also going to be meeting. Karabakh. We are going to be meeting Karabakh. So these are the teams we are going to be meeting in Champions League. Which one do you think is going to be tough for us among them all? Big up the Arsenal. Thank you. And Arsenal fans just joined us on YouTube. Thank you for joining. All the teams that we're going to be meeting in Champions League, which one do you think is toughest? And which one are you looking forward to meeting? Because for me, I am 100% looking forward to meeting Barcelona. We are going to be meeting Barcelona at home. And I am looking forward to that. And that is on Champions League. Garnacho to Chelsea. Here it is. Garnacho to Chelsea. Here we go. Garnacho is going to undergo his medicals tomorrow being Friday. Finally, it is happening. Finally, it has happened. Garnacho waited. He waited and waited. He did not entertain any other clubs. So many clubs came for him. Clubs from Saudi Arabia came. He said no, thank you. Club from Turkey came. He said no, thank you. Club from Italy came, Serie A. He said no, thank you. Club from Bundesliga came, Bayern Munich came. He said no, thank you. Club from Spanish La Liga came. He said no, thank you. All the club that came for him, he said no to all the club that he only wants to play for Chelsea. And it is Chelsea he is going to play for. And now, after Christopher Nkunku departed Chelsea to AC Milan, Christopher left Chelsea to AC Milan. Sorry. Excuse me. Christopher Nkunku left Chelsea to AC Milan. And we got a better deal on that deal. Sorry again. Oh, sorry. We got a better deal on that deal. In total package, 43 million euros for Christopher Nkunku to AC Milan. And after we sold him, we did not waste time. We sharply went to Manchester United and closed up the deal. One mountain, yeah, but he struggled at Man. You think he's going to? Yes, he is definitely going to improve at Chelsea. The biggest queen of all time, the biggest queen of Grimsby, is here. The best queen you can ever think of. Thank you for joining our live. Alejandro Garnacho waited for Chelsea. The moment Christopher Nkunku left, we went straight to him and we got him for 40 million pounds. 40 million pounds. Manchester United included 10% sell-on clause to that deal. So it's a beautiful one for both parties. Garnacho finally got what he wanted and he is coming to compete for that left wing position. He's going to compete for that left wing position with Jamie Gittins. And I am so looking forward to it because it is going to happen. Alejandro Garnacho right now, after his medicals tomorrow on Friday, he will be unveiled a new Chelsea player. It will be a here it is for Alejandro Garnacho at Chelsea. Every one of us that really cares about Chelsea waited for this. Pinkard said that is a good business. Absolutely a good business. Totally a good business for Manchester United, selling Alejandro Garnacho for 40 million euro, 40 million pounds, and adding 10% sell-on clause is a good thing. Selling Christopher Nkunku for 43 million euros in total package to AC Milan is also a beautiful deal. Now we are going to, proceed further to see if we can now bring in an attacking player. Remember, that is a big situation for Javi Simons right now. Tottenham is currently on our neck. Thank you, Queen of Grimsby. Tottenham is currently on our neck. They are trying to drag and get, Javi Simons. They are trying to take Javi Simons away from us. As a matter of fact, Tottenham has even, went further to start negotiating for a possible personal agreement with Javi Simons. But as at the time of this life, nothing concrete is in place. Tottenham is ready to pay for the amount RB Leipzig is asking for. Over 70 million euros. They are ready to pay. So that is not even a problem. For Javi Simons now to come to Chelsea, it is all in his hands. He's the only one that can say, look, I have waited for Chelsea for a long time. I have waited and waited and waited. And right now, I am going to wait it out and stay and go to Chelsea. So that is why, if you're a believer of Chelsea, you care about Chelsea, we have to beg Javi Simons to come to Chelsea. We have to beg him. Because Tottenham right now is also pushing. Chelsea, on the other hand, has not pulled out from Javi Simons' deal. They are still trying to see if they can get Javi Simons. That is what is happening now. They have not pulled out in as much as there is no personal agreement yet. There is no personal agreement yet with RB Leipzig, but Chelsea is still hoping that Javi Simons will come to Chelsea. But remember, Chelsea has officially contacted Barcelona. Queen of Grimsby is saying that you guys should support to my channel to support us. Follow us on TikTok if you haven't. Subscribe to our channel on YouTube if you haven't. Help us grow. Help this Chelsea community grow. There are a lot of people looking for a community like this to join. Help us grow. So like I was saying, Chelsea contacted Barcelona today. They have started making inquiry for Fermin Lopez. But as at the time of making this video, nothing concrete yet. Chelsea loves Fermin Lopez. I am going to tell you the difference between Fermin Lopez and Javi Simons. Chelsea contacted Barca for Fermin Lopez. They want to see if he is available. Initially, they are saying that the young talent is worth something around 50 million plus. 50 million euros, 50 plus. So as Chelsea had that, as Barcelona had that Chelsea is coming for Fermin Lopez, they increased the boy price. Now Fermin Lopez is going for something around 60 something million euros, because they saw that Javi Simons at RB Leipzig is going for something around that same figure. So that is just the thing that is happening right now. Javi Simons to Chelsea, it has not happened. Fermin Lopez to Chelsea, nothing concrete at all. No personal agreement with the player. No club-to-club agreement with Barca. Chelsea is just making inquiry for the young talent. On Javi Simons' side, we have personal agreement with Javi Simons. Chelsea is yet to agree on the fee that RB Leipzig is asking for. So that is just what is happening right now for Javi Simons. Javi Simons is currently in London. He is trying to evaluate and reevaluate his future. Remember, RB Leipzig told him that, boy, we are going to allow you. We want to free you. Just go and sort out your future. You can go. Just go. That is what, RB Leipzig told Javi Simons. And now Javi Simons is currently in London discussing about his future. Tottenham Hotspur are trying to convince the young talents to join them. They are making Javi Simons understand that, look, we will pay you more and you are going to get regular minutes at Chelsea. There is no need joining a team, Chelsea, where you might likely not get a regular minutes. So that is just what is happening now. So far as Nkunku and Jackson are going, Chelsea must get Javi Simons. This is a message from TikTok. Now, the situation right now is that if Chelsea truly wants Javi Simons, they need to act fast. They need to act fast before this boy finally says yes to Tottenham. Because what Tottenham is telling him is any player can actually say yes. He is going to earn more and regular minutes is guaranteed. If you're a player right now, they are guaranteeing you a better pay and a regular minutes. Which one would you join? Both clubs are London-based clubs. The only difference is that Chelsea is a bigger team. Remember, Tottenham is in Champions League as well. So when you look at all of this, we just need to hope and pray that Javi Simons stick to his gun, just like Alejandro Garnacho did. Stick to your gun, insist on Chelsea, and Chelsea will find a way to finalize things with RB Leipzig. Chelsea is already working 100% around the clock in making sure that at least Nicolas Jackson leaves as well. Godwin Success, thank you for joining, but you are not early today. A lot of people already joined. Just keep trying, but you are leading this month anyways. You are leading. So that is just the thing. Nicolas Jackson, the possibility is there for him to still live on loan, but the possibility of him joining Newcastle United is over, because Newcastle United have just signed Nick Workmate. Newcastle United have gotten Nick Workmate. So the possibility of Nicolas Jackson going to Newcastle United is no longer there. Bayern Munich is one club that is trying to get him on loan. Maybe Chelsea will try and finally let him live on loan. That is just what is going to happen. That is just what is going to happen. But Chelsea is going to try and get Javi Simon. Fermin Lopez is also an important Mohamed Lahai, Chelsea for life. You know, Fermin Lopez too is another important player you must not count out. Chelsea likes him and they are looking at the young talent. Now, let me tell you the difference between Fermin Lopez and Javi Simon. Fermin Lopez is an attacking midfielder. Javi Simon is an attacking midfielder. Fermin Lopez is more grounded. He is more physically balanced. Javi Simon is more, more skillful. Dribble and all of that, more skillful. Fermin Lopez is one player that can help your team sit deep, create space, create chance for the attackers. Javi Simon is one player that can also create those space, run into tight space, make sure that is, a big distraction for the opponent's side so that other players can get the opportunity to excel. Both players can function in the 10 position. Javi Simon can equally function from wings. I beg, make Chelsea buy Javi Simon. Godwin, Udumezwe, I am praying that happens. Fermin Lopez is good, but he is more physical, more direct, more traditional attacking midfielder than Javi Simon. Javi Simon is more skillful. He is more of a playmaker. In fact, Javi Simon is more or less like Opama. Here we go for Alejandro Garnacho to Chelsea. Of course, I've talked about it. Alejandro Garnacho is our boy now. His medicals is definitely going to take place tomorrow, I believe. And after that, he will officially be unveiled a new Chelsea player. And Alejandro Garnacho is coming to Chelsea to fight for his place in that left wing. Alejandro Garnacho is English Premiership proven and he's going to bring in that experience into the team. Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca wanted him. Everybody at Chelsea wanted him. And now he is here to help us in so many ways. So that is simply what we are looking at right now. And we are going to get it done. Do you think Alejandro Garnacho is going to bed Gittins? This is Shmoda. Alejandro Garnacho to Chelsea. He's not coming to sit on the bench. Jamie Gittins needs to sit up if he believes he is the owner of that left wing. Because Alejandro Garnacho is one player that can carry the ball direct to the opponent's half. Alejandro Garnacho is a ball-carrying winger. He loves to hold on to the ball. He loves to attract the defenders to himself in order to create space. So if Jamie Gittins sits up, train well, do well, of course he'll be available for selection. But Garnacho is coming to our team to fight for his place. Queen of Greensby said he sits on the bench. No, Alejandro Garnacho is not going to sit on the bench, obviously, because we have so many competition this season. We have Champions League. I'm talking about Champions League. Remember, I have talked about it. By now, somebody who genuinely cares about Chelsea, you should have been able to have crammed. How do you people say it? Cram the player the clubs that we are going to meet in the Champions League. Now, even if I am sleeping, you wake me and ask me, which team are we meeting in Champions League? In that particular phase, I am going to tell you. And if you want me to tell you, these are the teams that we are going to meet in the Champions League. Number one is the one that I've always wanted, Barcelona. I am so happy that we are meeting Barcelona and I can't wait for us to play them in Stamford Bridge. Another one is Bayern Munich. I think we are going to play them away. And it's also another match that I'm looking forward to. We are going to meet Benfica. We are going to meet Atalanta. We are going to meet Napoli. We are going to meet Pavos. We are going to meet Karabakh. So these are the teams that we are going to meet in Champions League. And Chelsea is 100% prepared for all of this team. Remember, this Saturday, I mentioned Benfica. This Saturday, we will know if we are going to be playing against Barca, Bayern, Benfica, Pavos, Karabakh, Atalanta, or Napoli by either September 16 or September 17. Remember, UEFA Champions League will officially kick off September 16 or 17, according to reports. And this is what we are all looking forward to. To everyone that genuinely cares about Chelsea, do not let anything bother you. This season is going to be an amazing one for us. Chelsea is the biggest team in the world. That was why before the UEFA Champions League draw, Chelsea was given an award. A history was made today. Chelsea received an award that no club has ever received before. We received an award as the only team in history to have won all UEFA competition. Every competition that is existing out there, Chelsea has won it. No club has been able to do this. Today, during the draw, we were presented with that beautiful award. Somebody is asking about Nicolas Jackson. Israel, I hope I got that name correctly. Nicolas Jackson is still a very big topic for us. We are looking for a loan move now with the record breaker. Yeah, we are looking for a loan move with the obligation to buy. With the obligation to buy for any club that wants him. Newcastle United has already gotten Nkunku made. I don't think he is heading towards that direction anymore. Bayern still wants him on loan. There are clubs from Serie A that are looking into him. Let's see what is going to happen. Our boy, former boy now, Christopher Nkunku, has finally left. And that is why we were able to land Alejandro Garnacho this same night. So we are hopeful that Javi Simons deal will become a done deal, because Tottenham Hotspur is 100% on our neck right now. As I am making this video right now, Tottenham Hotspur is pushing. They have been pushing. They have been trying to get club-to-club agreements. They have been trying to talk to the player. They have been trying to convince Javi Simons. There is nothing they haven't told Javi Simons to join. So these are the things that is currently happening right now. And we are looking at the possibility of, looking at the fact that the young talent wanted us, and we're looking at the possibility to see if we will be able to land him. So this is what Chelsea is doing right now. This is what we are doing right now. But I am more than happy. Godwin Udemezue, Palmer replacement is very important. Look, Chelsea had the opportunity of either bringing in an attacking midfielder first or a winger. Chelsea prioritized bringing in a winger first, but Chelsea is not done. Palmer's assistant is definitely one thing that the club is going to sign. That is why Javi Simons is very, very important. Chelsea is also looking at Barcelona's player, Lopez. Chelsea has spoken to Barca today, but nothing concrete has been done or has been gotten from that deal. We are playing first Barca or Bayern or Barca. Let's hope. Let's see. On Saturday, we will get to find out. So, this is what is currently happening at Chelsea. Winger now is a done deal. Nicolas Jackson. The next one is definitely going to be signing us an attacking midfielder. So, I am not even worried. I know that something is going to be done, and we are going to get it done. I am a little bit worried. The same way Tottenham is so worried. Tottenham are super worried that Chelsea is still going to get Javi Simons. But they are trying their best to convince the young talent to join them. Please, has Chelsea signed Garnacho? Of course, it is a done deal. Nice. Chelsea has gotten Alejandro Garnacho finally. Garnacho waited for a long time, and thank God that wait finally paid off. The wait that he waited finally paid off. So I am happy. I am super happy about that. Alejandro Garnacho is one player I love so much. The boy is good. He will come up Chelsea. Evan Kate, I beg, as soon as they come in, more they follow us, more they gift us. You can gift us on YouTube. You can support our work on TikTok. Just show us love. Not only Pella them and Co that they gift us too that are also sports content creators. This will help us in building content and bringing in information that every one of us is going to love. Thank you for always joining and supporting us. Chelsea need a central back. As at the time of making this video, nothing about central back is being discussed because the manager has made it clear that he's going to look inward for that solution in that central back. Initially, we thought we are going to, find a way to get a player. Somebody sent donuts. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate. So we are looking at the possibility of trying to see if we can get in a center back, but that is not happening because Chelsea is going to look inward to sort the problem out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Slide. Thank you for that gift on TikTok. It is well appreciated. Your little drop of water will definitely make a mighty ocean. We appreciate that. Chelsea is 100% ready. We are reinforcing and getting and bringing in player in those positions that we believe we need reinforcement. But on that central back position, Chelsea is not getting in player for now. On goalkeeping department, Chelsea is not getting in goalkeeper for now. Goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez, we are trusting and believing in him. And on central back, we are going to make use of what we have. Chelsea jersey is 18K. That is without this logo, Club World Cup logo. The one with Club World Cup logo is 23K, I guess. Chelsea have been mugged by Manchester United. 14 million for Garnacho. He has scored 16 EPL goals for 4 years. We have not signed a goalkeeper. Oh, my brother Vincent Mutu. Let me make you understand something. 40 million euros, 40 million pounds for Leandro Garnacho is not a bad deal at all. Garnacho for 40 million pounds is not a bad deal. Remember, Manchester United still has 10% sell-on clause on that deal. Technically, they might be getting over 50 million pounds on Garnacho by the end of the day, because in future, if Chelsea decide to sell Garnacho, and Manchester United have 10% on that deal. But a 40 million pounds for Leandro Garnacho is not a bad deal. And I will tell you why. Garnacho is young. He is technically gifted. He is a good boy that can come to Chelsea and help us in several ways. Character-wise, I know that he has a lot to do. We have a lot to do to him character-wise. And Chelsea is a team that, is filled with young talents. It is a team that is filled with young talents. He's going to come in and see his fellow young talents, work on himself, remain consistent, and we go from there. So 40 million for Leandro Garnacho is not a bad deal, if you have to ask me. And I am being fair. It is not a bad deal at all. My name is Hazan. I am from Chakwa. Thank you for joining us, Hazan. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining us. John Mascot, always showing up love by joining our YouTube channel whenever we are live. God bless you for showing up again tonight. He said, this deal is a very good one, and I think Garnacho is going to explode, trying to prove Manchester United. Of course. Thank you so much for that. Garnacho is going to definitely do all he can to prove Manchester United wrong. And that is why, if you notice his countenance, the way he insisted on Chelsea, you will clearly see that, look, this boy wants to come in and prove a lot of people wrong. And that is what he is currently doing. That is just what he is doing. Exactly, yes. Somebody said, Godwin said, I need the new... Okay, the new third jersey kit is not yet available to us. When it is, we'll let everyone know. Somebody said, of course, thank you so much for that. Garnacho is going to definitely... Yes, I believe, and this is from another Scott man from TikTok. I appreciate that. Garnacho is definitely going to do well. Somebody said, please, what is really happening about Javi Simons saga, please? I have said it and I will repeat myself again. Javi Simons' situation right now is very tight. Chelsea need to act fast if they truly need Javi Simons, because Tottenham Hotspur is also working 100% to see if they can snatch him away from Chelsea. As a matter of fact, Tottenham Hotspur already dropped fund that is over 70 million euros on ground to match up whatever it is that RB Leipzig is asking for. And again, RB Leipzig getting a club to club agreement with Tottenham Hotspur is not a problem. RB Leipzig is making Tottenham Hotspur understand that, look, just go and convince Javi Simons to join you guys and leave the rest for us. And now Tottenham is looking for all possible means to get personal agreement with Javi Simons, and everything is still ongoing. As at the time of this live, Javi Simons has neither said yes or no to Tottenham, and the only club he has 100% agreement with is Chelsea. And now Chelsea, on the other hand, has not also agreed with RB Leipzig on what they are asking for. So in this situation right now, everybody is in tight corner. But Javi Simons, let's see if he's going to come to Chelsea. Please, what is happening with Nicolas Jackson? Nicolas Jackson's situation right now, so far, we have not gotten any club coming forward for a permanent transfer. Chelsea preferred a permanent transfer, but because it is not coming, Chelsea is now looking at the possibility of, okay, saying, go on loan, but any club that wants to get you on loan, there must be the obligation to buy. The same thing Manchester United is doing with Rasmus Hoyland to Napoli, a must obligation to buy. That is what Chelsea is looking for in Nicolas Jackson. No club is ready to meet up the figure that Chelsea is asking for. Around Chelsea even brought it down to around 60 million pounds. Still, no club is coming forth, and I am beginning to wonder. Look at the amount. Newcastle United splashed on Nick Walkmaid earlier this evening. Look at the amount they splashed on Nick Walkmaid. A total package, and we are hearing 80 million euros. So, and again, the news we are hearing from Germany is saying 90 million euros. Is that not over 70 million pounds? 65 to 70 million pounds? So, but when it comes to Chelsea, these players don't want to sign Nicolas Jackson for what he is worth. Nicolas Jackson, a player that gave Chelsea 30 league goals in 2 seasons. 15 league goals. Is that bad? Nicolas Jackson is not a bad player if you are to ask me. So 60 million pounds for Nicolas Jackson is not bad. In as much as no club is coming forth, a loan move is the next one in line, but Chelsea is expecting any club that wants to come. Obligation to buy must be there. Bayern just want a straight loan. Give us a loan. If we like him, we buy. If we do not like him, we send him back. That is what Bayern is looking at. But nothing concrete on Nicolas Jackson. Let me go over to YouTube. Javi Simons will be very tough. Godwin Success, let's see what happened. James Mascot, what do you think about Javi Simons and Femi Lopez? Okay, earlier in this live, I talked about the 2 players. It now depends on what Chelsea owners are looking for us. If you need a more traditional attacking midfielder, an attacking midfielder that can help you sit deep, an attacking midfielder that is physically balanced in that middle, you go for Femi Lopez. Femi Lopez can, cut into tight space. He can also create space. You go for Femi Lopez. But if you are looking for somebody that can give you Kopama's vibe, somebody that can dribble, create space, carefully feed his teammates, you go for Javi Simons. That is just the thing. Javi Simons is more flexible. He is one that can easily penetrate into tight space. But Femi Lopez is more, physically balanced. So that is just what I can deduce from the 2 players. But both players is good. At this point, we need an attacking midfielder that can come and second Kopama. Any of these players, anyone they get is okay by me. But I would prefer Javi Simons because he is one that has waited for so long. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. He is one that has waited for so long. And if he has waited for so long, let him just continue to wait. I kid you not, Chelsea would definitely not disappoint him. Except he says yes to Tottenham, Chelsea will definitely sign him. Look at Leandro Garnacho. He waited. And by the end of the day, we did get him. Would you like to send Tariq George to Bayern on loan? Tariq George going to Bayern on loan is a welcome development if that eventually happen. Tariq George, Chelsea want to sell him permanently, but I don't want that. The boy is good. He is still one player I would love to see at Chelsea. I believe that Tariq George is a raw talent. But if Chelsea owners want to sell him permanently, all we can do is just support them. But AS Roma is one that is more serious about the young talent. But let's see what is going to happen before the transfer window closes. Somebody said, Spurs might submit a large amount, but Javi Simons doesn't want to join them. It can happen. So now Javi Simons is waiting for Chelsea to bid. That is why Chelsea need to act fast. My brother James Mascot, you've said it all. The same thing we are saying. The only reason why Javi Simons is open to Tottenham Hotspur is because he doesn't know what is going to happen with Chelsea. The transfer window is fast closing. Chelsea need to act fast. Chelsea, as at the time of this life, has not even made an official bid to RB Leipzig, while Tottenham, on the other hand, has signaled RB Leipzig of the intention to pay what they are asking for. They are ready to match the over 70 million euros that they are asking for. Chelsea hasn't said anything. Chelsea is waiting for Nkunku's departure, Nicolas Jackson departure. Nkunku has departed. Garnacho is in. Let's see what will happen after Nicolas Jackson departs. Later tonight or even tomorrow. Let's just see. Let something just happen. Because we need to get Javi Simons. The only reason why Javi Simons is looking as if he's still leaving Tottenham open, it is simply because he doesn't know what might likely happen. And he doesn't want to go back to RB Leipzig. And that was why Leipzig even said, okay, go to London and sort out your future. Our own is anybody that want to sign you, they must pay what we are asking for. And this is what we are asking for. And if Chelsea does everything all right, he is going to come to Chelsea. So that is just the thing. Michael said on TikTok, Michael Faraday, he said, Chelsea have disappointed us, maybe by not signing Javi Simons. We don't need Fermin Lopez. As at the point of this life, nothing concrete between Chelsea and Fermin Lopez. But there is something tangible between Chelsea and Javi Simons, because there is a personal agreement between Chelsea and Javi Simons. The only thing is that Chelsea is here to get personal agreements with RB Leipzig. Updates about Garnacho. Garnacho to Chelsea is 100% a done deal. His medicals will be tomorrow, and after that he will be unveiled a new Chelsea player. That is all on Garnacho. Chelsea paid Manchester United 40 million euros. Manchester United added 10% sell-on clause to that deal. What does that mean? If Chelsea decide to sell Alejandro Garnacho in future, Manchester United have 10% on that sell. Over to YouTube. Somebody said, Godwin success, my guy. We have to sign the guy because he really have passion to play for Chelsea. I hope we do that, and we need to act fast, and we don't need to waste time. Vincent Mutu said Tariq George is better than Garnacho. Oh, come on, my brother. Tariq George is a raw talent that is growing, but saying he is better than Garnacho, that to you, maybe yes, but to me, Garnacho, no. Garnacho is well blended. My only problem with Garnacho has always been his final touches. That has always been my problem with him, is his final decision. And I hope he will come to Chelsea and learn better. Still on YouTube, my bro James McCord said, but I saw this news that immediately Nkunku leaves, then it will be open the door for Javi Simons to come to Chelsea. Let's see what happens tomorrow, because it's only a deal remaining now. Yes, Chelsea had will I call it a scale of preference. Garnacho, Christopher Nkunku was an initial departure for Javi Simons to come in, but a scale of preference came in place. Who should we sign here? Who should we sign first? If an opportunity to bring in player comes in, the club hierarchy decided to go for a winger, and that is why Garnacho is with us today. But like you said, let's wait and see what will happen tomorrow. If Nicolas Jackson departs, Javi Simons will become a done deal. Mutu said, I am waiting for here we go for Javi Simons to score since we have Garnacho. No, remember, Javi Simons and Garnacho are two different profiles. Garnacho, left wing. Javi Simons, attacking midfielder. Javi Simons can also play from the wide flanks, right? But attacking midfielder is what we are sending him for. Garnacho is primarily for the left wing. That is for Vincent. Let me go over to TikTok. Let me take something from TikTok. How do you see our draw? And this is for Safo. Keep the comment coming. I will not forget to read them as they come in. I will read. From TikTok, Safo, our UEFA Champions League draw is a beautiful one and it's a tough one. It's a very deadly phase to navigate through. One important thing that gladdens my heart is the fact that we're going to meet Barcelona. I still have a score to settle with them. Let them come and give us that their high line. Let us even check it out ourselves to see how it is. But when you look at that draw, the team that we are meeting in that draw, we are meeting, I'm going to get it correctly, but I might not mention it in a particular order. But I know we are going to be meeting Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Benfica, Atalanta, Napoli, Pavos, and Karabakh. These are the teams we are going to meet in Champions League. The easy ride there for me is the new boys, Pavos, this club from Cyprus. That is Pavos and Karabakh. That is the only two easy ride I am seeing there. You see Atalanta, they will be difficult. You see Napoli, we are going to be facing our former manager, Antonio Conte. They are going to be difficult. You see Benfica, they are going to be difficult. You see Bayern, they will be difficult. You see Barcelona, the same thing. But one thing I am sure of, we will definitely escape that phase. We will get to the knockout stage, which is the round of 16. I so much believe that. We have what it takes to do that. Hey, bro, what do you think for Galatasaray? Galatasaray too is in a deadly group, but I see them with the kind of players that they have now, the likes of Victor Osimhen from my country, other players that have come in the transfer window. Galatasaray should be able to do well in the Champions League. Well, I think they prefer Garnacho because we lack a natural left winger because we have Jamie Gittins. I guess they are not rushing because even João Pedro can replace in that number 10. James Marcotte, God bless you for that submission. That is just what it is. On a scale of preference, who should we get in first? Where do we think we need somebody ASAP? The club hierarchy said the left wing. We need somebody there, and they went for Garnacho. But Javi Simons, Chelsea is not yet out from that deal. Discussions are still ongoing, despite the fact that no yet official bid for Garnacho. Michael Faraday, Garnacho is not a priority. Chelsea need a midfielder to balance the team. Garnacho is a priority, my bro. We need a left winger. And now that we've gotten him, we'll work towards that midfield. Can we still sign Javi Simons because Garnacho is already here? We go. Of course, this is from Josh on TikTok. Why not? We can sign Garnacho. We can bring in Garnacho, of course. We can bring in Javi Simons after signing Garnacho. Bro, this draw sweets me. It sweets me too. I'm not gonna lie you. It makes sense to me. Over to YouTube. Somebody say, hey bro, this is from Chideran Nwosu. Hey bro, how many teams can qualify from that group? It is not even a group, it's kind of a phase. I think is it first, second, third? I think just like table. First, second, third. If you finish on top, you are going through second, you are going through. I think 1, 2, 3 should be able to push through. I just think that is just what it is. I stand to be corrected. Atalanta, are you an Atalanta fan? You are meeting Chelsea, you are meeting my club in Champions League. Queen of Grimsby is begging us, please, if you are here to subscribe to our page, please help us to subscribe. And if you are not from Nigeria, you might be noticing that on YouTube, when we drop videos, we use a twisted English language that you might not understand so well. We use what we call broken English. This is to help our Nigerian audience understand our content better. But moving forward, we will try to code miss, speak a little bit English, speak broken English, so that everything will balance well. This is something I promise to be doing going forward. But please help us subscribe to our channel, very important. Help us grow. Help us grow. We are looking forward to getting to 4K hourly views, so that we'll be able to apply for monetization, get gingered to do more. Those on TikTok, all you can do for us is to just keep following, like, share, give us that beautiful gift. Any gift will be appreciated. This is what we ginger us to keep coming back to drop that important update for Chelsea. So, Champions League draw done. Everything is making sense. And on Saturday, we will see Barcelona will dismantle Chelsea. Why do you think that? Why do you think Barcelona will dismantle Chelsea? Tell me why. Are you a Barca fan? Big man, what is Palmer? What if Palmer is not available? Ja Pedro saying, what will be the solution? Our prayer is for both players not to be unavailable. Chelsea is going to try to bring in one more attacking player. They are going to try and do that. But we don't pray for any of our players to get injured. James Marcos said Chelsea has the tools to beat Barcelona. They have the wing backs to keep out attack. Absolutely, James Marcos. Absolutely. Barca will not even dare play Highland when they meet us. We will deal with them. They better not dare do that when they meet us, because it will not be nice for them. It will not be nice at all. It will not be nice at all. Forza Palermo. Okay, you support Palermo. Palermo is a beautiful club from Serie A. Are they in Serie A or Serie B? Serie A or Serie B? I don't know now. I stand to be corrected. So, my people, I think my time is up. Over 46 minutes spent here. This is what we do. 10 p.m. Some of the days will come live to talk about everything happening around Chelsea. With Kunde and Bade, you guys don't stand a chance. What do you mean? Who are they? Who is Kunde and Bade? This was the same thing people said against Paris Saint-Germain. You people said we don't have a say, and we met Paris Saint-Germain and we dealt with them. Who is Kunde and Bade that we cannot dismantle? What are you saying? So please don't joke with Chelsea. Now my Caicedo to get the recognition. Of course, Champions League is going to give Caicedo the recognition he deserves. Because I don't see why that young talent is not being recognized enough, despite his hard work and everything. Good night, bro, and God bless you. God bless you too, James Marco. Thank you for your support and everything. We appreciate you so much. So, my people, my time is officially up. Same time, Liverpool, Johnny, good one. Same time, 10 p.m. Every day you see us live. Please do join us. Please do subscribe to our channel. I appreciate you. God bless you. My time is up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I saw. Okay, this is a Manchester United update. Somebody, Romano is just saying that Kobe Mano makes it clear to Manchester United that he wants to leave. He wants to leave the club on loan. Okay, Kobe Mano wants to leave Manchester United on loan. Wow. You see, if it is absolutely a good one, if he's not going to get regular minutes,